Hi friends, welcome to Cindy's Corner. Hey, it is the weekend before Thanksgiving and everybody is rushing around getting everything ready. I'm making myself a nice little treat and a beverage tonight that would be great for any celebrations you're having over the next week or so. So our little snack that we're going to make tonight is called a chocolate acorn. Look at this. Look how cute this little guy is. So I've got a couple here that I've already made, and I'm going to show you how to put these little puppies together. They are so cute and yummy and will look great on a sideboard. I'm going to make it like as part of a fruit plate. So let's get started. So there's some little pieces. Now in the description box I have the recipe, and it is for a crowd. So it is like if you're having a lot of people and you want to have these around, the recipe makes 50 of them. I'm only going to make a handful. So first thing you want to do is get all your kisses, chocolate kisses, unwrapped. So you get your kisses, you unwrap them, and then you want to also have these cute little mini Nilla wafers. Okay, so these are a little bit bigger than a quarter. Okay, so you have your kisses. You're going to take some regular chocolate chips. You're going to melt them in a microwave safe dish so that you have here, we got this little bit of chocolate, melted chocolate. So we're going to use the melted chocolate kind of as our glue. So I've got like a little wooden taster spoon here. You're going to take the chocolate, you're going to put some of this melted chocolate onto the bottom of your kiss, chocolate kiss, okay? Because remember, this is going to glue the cookie to the kiss, okay? So then we simply take our kiss with the chocolate, take our cookie, and we're going to sandwich them together. Press like that. You can even put this on a table and press it down. Okay, now the thing that you need to do to make sure that it sticks is we're going to put them in the freezer for like 10 minutes. Okay, so here's my chocolate kiss. Let's do another one. And my melted chocolate. So I put it on the bottom. These are so adorable. So you're just going to put a glob there. You don't need to put tons, just enough that you think will make it stick. And if it overflows a little, that's not a big problem for me. More chocolate for me, that's what I say. Okay, so I've got the melted chocolate here as my glue. I got my Nilla wafer. I'm going to press them together. And like I say, you could even put it down on your counter to put them together. So it's like that. Okay, then now what I did is I just put these on top of a plastic lid, and I'm going to go put these in the freezer, okay? And that glue, the melted chocolate will harden up and it will become one. Now, to make the top, this cute little top of the acorn, this is a mini chocolate chip. So I just wanted to show you the difference in the size. These are regular chocolate chips and these are the mini chocolate chips. I had a hard time finding these. They only had regular chocolate chips at my grocery store. I went to several stores and they did not have the mini ones. I actually had to order these on Amazon, but you might be luckier than me. They might have that in your area. Okay, so let's bring this little tray over. So I've got a couple of them already done. So here's one I need to put the little top on. So this part, these are pretty darn tiny. So you want to kind of get it in your finger. And I decided to use a toothpick to put the melted chocolate on this because it's such a tiny surface. Okay, and we're just going to take our acorn and place it right in the middle. And there you go. So we got a little acorn with the top. Okay, and I got one more here. Okay, again, now in the recipe, they recommend you putting your melted chocolate in a piping bag. If you are making a lot, like if you're making that whole recipe for 50, I could see that could probably be a good idea. But if you're just making a few like I am, you don't need to put it in a piping bag. This is fine. Okay, there we go. Okay, so here we go. So those other ones are going to be in the freezer for about 10 minutes. And now we're ready to go ahead and build our plate. Okay, so here we go. Here is our little acorns. They are so adorable. I just think this is the sweetest thing ever. And what I'm going to do, I've got my autumnal color plate. I'm kind of matching today. So what I thought would be really cute is to put some fruit on a plate and to scatter the acorns around. So I've got some clementines. This is always popular at this time of year to have some clementines. And they have some grapes. So I'm just going to nestle all that onto a plate. And let's kind of spread these out. Like that, okay. And then I'm going to take my little acorns and kind of scatter them around so that we have, there's a little piece of chocolate. Yum. Little pieces of acorn. Okay, so there we go. We have our fruit plate with little pieces of acorn around the sides. Now, actually, I think that probably if I had a flatter plate, this might look a little better. But it's great. It's still cute. It's a cute idea. So I'm going to go put this on the table, and I'll be right back. Okay, that was quick. I just put it over here on the counter. So, oh yeah, one more thing about this. Okay, so one thing I like to do whenever I'm making like a fruit plate is to put some cookies on the plate. Let me take this one off, and that way you can see these little acorns a little better. Okay, so to put some cookies alongside the fruit. So another thing I actually have on hand is these are the Goya chocolate biscuits. So putting a couple of cookies on your plate is a really nice addition to the fruit. So you got something healthy and something a little sweet, okay? All right, so there we go. That's our chocolate acorns on a fruit plate. All right, let's make our beverage. So it is that time of year where pumpkin spice is very popular. So we're gonna make a cocktail with some coffee mate pumpkin spice flavor. So what we're gonna make is a version of a White Russian. So White Russian is Kahlua, which is a coffee flavored liqueur, vodka, I've got Tito's here, and we're going to basically mix all this together with the pumpkin spice creamer. So normally it's regular cream to make a White Russian, so we're making a pumpkin spice Russian, White Russian. Okay, so let's get our shot glass out. We don't even need a shaker for this. Let's see, I think, let me get a straw over here so we can stir that. Okay, so we're gonna have, let's see, let me look at my recipe. What am I doing here? Yeah, so we're gonna have equal amounts of vodka and Kahlua. So we're gonna have 1 ounce of vodka and 1 ounce of Kahlua. This is a 2-ounce shot glass, so we're pretty much fill that up. Okay, and we're going to pour that over the ice. Okay, and then we're just going to take our creamer and we're just going to fill the rest of the glass up. Now, it looks pretty much just like a White Russian, but it tastes different because it's got that pumpkin spice flavor in there. And just to add a little something something on the top, we're just going to put a little sprinkle of some cinnamon just to pretty it up. And we're going to take a cinnamon stick. You can either lay it across the top or you can use it as a cocktail stir. So I'm going to start with it right across the top, and there we go. Okay, so here's our menu for tonight. We have our chocolate acorns on a fruit plate along with our pumpkin spice White Russian. You have a happy and safe Thanksgiving. Take care, and I will see you soon. So long.